for so long, bro. It's like, damn, like I missed the options.
Yeah, you really sitting here thinking,
bro. This my this my
Hold on,
side.
show the camera, go ahead.
Oh yeah, what? Show the camera.
That's you.
This me right here. If I was cut, I should cut it or no? You should go. I feel like the mic picking me up, or you can hear everything. Oh, I got a mic on me already.
Yeah, but this baby not on.
There we go.
Neither is mine, so we gotta do that shit again.
Yeah. Make
Is
sure.
that shit even plugged in? Is my phone? Hi, I'm Trey, and we're your backyard again. We are the whole wide world doing your backyard, yeah. I did the remix with it. Yeah. But
Then we here, Chad. Okay, who am I? Who am I? TV.
oh yeah. Who we here with,
Who am I? Who am I? TV. Artist, event curator, whatever you need, spirituality, mental health, business. All rock with me. I can see what I do.
Who am I, TV?
Yeah.
Go follow me. Today
Exactly.
we're gonna do a calm cut. You feel me? It's a little taper, but I got a couple questions for my boy. We're gonna hop right into this shit real quick.
Sure.
Feel me? I was asking a couple of my clients. Okay, fuck up. Okay. I was asking a couple of my clients. They was older, younger. You feel me? I know you. How old are you?
27.
27. So I was talking to OG. You know, he's around 40, mid 40s, late 40s, 50. I also asked a couple of my young boys, and they ranging from 4 years old to 18, 19 to even your age. You feel me? But I never got to your age specifically. So I'm gonna ask you. We on our 12th month. We in December. We about to be in 2025. Now I'm not asking for your resolution.
Right.
You care about it. That's something you got to think about. But I will say this. What do you think the realest thing that you've learned about yourself and the realest thing you've learned about being a son to your mother?
Yeah, so like it's funny. I was just thinking about these cuts a little earlier. And it's funny, it's going to kind of go into this, but like the realest thing I learned about myself, right, is that like I'm really him. You feel me? Meaning like, you know, when I sit back and look at the things that I'm doing and that I accomplished, like it's really everything that I wanted to do as far as the music, the events, like the merch, what I'm bringing to reality from my mind. And at the same time, like I got to do everything I can to like protect my purpose, like really lock in with God, really like understand what like has a negative impact on my mental health, like really just like guard my gates essentially, like the people I'm around and stuff I listen to, because you can have all the potential in the world, and if you don't like protect that, it can easily go away. Like you only got one life. So that's really what I realized is like, and why I was thinking about these cuts is like, you know, I see you as another one of them, like somebody who's really him. And I remember being like, yeah, for sure. And I remember being that age, and like when I hear you talk about your plans and your goals, it's limitless because you really do got all the time in the world to do it. And I'm just like, yo, like it kind of remind me when I was that age, and I'm like, the only difference is the experience I got of like life trying to work against them goals. And I'm realizing now is like you just got to do everything you can to protect that energy that you got right now, that energy that I still got. So that's the biggest thing I realized is like life can't be lived willy-nilly. I realize about myself, I got to really lock in and protect, you know, what I know I'm here to do. If that makes sense.
Make sure this is green. Whenever it's not green, it's you feel me?
Just tell me green, and then I'll do that instead of just pointing because that's different direction. I think we're talking about the camera. You know what I mean?
You got a camera PTSD? Cameraman PTSD?
No, it's cricket. Like it's tilted.
Anyways, you be locked in, yo. Why you don't bring your camera out then? Yo, you snapping right now, cuz.
Bro, I was trying to fix it. Because on the thing it looks terrible. That's much better.
All right, we go. All right. Now, what's the realest thing you learned about being a son, bro?
Bro, the realest thing I learned about being a son is like a lot of people they grow up with like animosity toward their parents. Like they grow up wishing they was raised a different way and maybe they would be in a better position like if their parents I don't know, raised them differently or if they was in a different
Wait,
circumstance.
wait. Why would they have animosity? You got dig a little deeper with that
I
statement.
just feel like a lot of people feel like I'm saying it. I feel like a lot of people think that they would be in a better position or everybody got goals and dreams and feel like they're here for something bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody comes up with a reason why they're not where they're supposed to be. And some people, you know, it's two different types of people. Some people take full responsibility. Other people look for outside reasons. And a lot of people look toward the way they was raised. And a lot of that is valid. You know, like how you was raised really do play a part in the person you become. But like where I'm at right now, bro, is realizing like, you know, we only got one life and our parents is still on their first life. And like my parents, they could only do as much as like they could only do as much as they could based off of their background and how they was raised.
Mm-hmm.
And for a while, like I fell victim to that. I had a lot of animosity toward how I was raised, and it's like, yo, I think one of the most important things. So as a son, I learned is like, you know, the relationship with my parents is more important than where I think I could have been or anything like that.
Can I ask you something a little bit deeper?
Yeah.
And you say like you didn't like the way you was raised, right? So now I'm asking you pertaining how you was raised and your up like you let me catch it. Fuck, I just had it. Where you want to be in life and how you was
Right.
raised, right? How you were specifically raised. How do you think that correlates with how like like how you elevate?
I would say,
Like what's the comparison there? Like, all right, the way I was raised, this reason is why I
yeah,
thought like
I'm
this.
explaining. So like, you know, when my parents was growing up, like certain jobs, if you got those jobs, like that's what success was. Like if you went to school or college, like that's what success was.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't grow up with the internet. I'm a real special age, bro, because when I was born and when I lived a lot of my life, the internet didn't exist. And then I seen it happen. I might have been like 9 to 12. I don't remember specifically. But I seen it. I was old enough to see it and watch it. And I knew like I wanted to make music content from an early age. And how they was responding to it was like, nah, that don't make no sense, blah, blah. But I'm still young. So that was in my head, like, wait, maybe I'm tripping. But I wasn't tripping. You know that now. Like now we seeing mad people get to it.
Yeah, that's a norm now.
That's a norm now. So, you know, back then I just used to have a lot of animosity because I felt like niggas was like shitting on my dreams for real. Or saying I just coming at my potential. Yeah. But what I had to realize is like they was trying to put me in like my mom, for example, she wanted me to be an engineer and I could have did it. And I had to realize like she wasn't telling me I'm not good enough to do what I want to do. She was saying no. An engineer in my day and age is like the highest thing you could ever do. And I'm trying to put you in the highest position I know how to put you in. But I was taking it as, nah, I don't believe in what you think and you want to do. So growing up, I just had to realize, and I realized this because I had a dream I had a kid, bro, and I was scared as hell. I was looking at him growing up and I'm like, damn, he trying to do what? And I was scared. And I was like, oh, I get it now. So yeah.
That's God, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's it. Cause I be watching like that Kanye documentary. You ever seen it? The way he was speaking about like his parents, they was hyping him up, and that's how we got Kanye. How we got him now, tripping, crazy, never think he wrong. He a genius. You know what I'm saying? And for a while, like I was like, I wanted that.
That was a good guess, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That really touched me. I'm familiar with all that.
Word.
Like how
You gonna get your turn.
yeah, that's crazy.
You
That's
gonna get your
deep.
turn.
But I really got a question though. Like,
Hold on, you can't. You gotta You gotta come over here now.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get there, cause I don't want to come all the way around. So this Jada Waiter got a
I
question.
got a question. So, given everything that you've been through, what was
Mm-hmm.
your first like deep encounter with God? I want to ask.
I was gonna ask him along those lines too, but I
Yeah, like
lost it. I'm glad you brought it
Yeah,
back
that's
up.
funny. My dad a pastor. People don't know that.
You a PK?
Yeah, but like, my
That's
dad
deep. That's deep because that make me rethink.
some stuff
You
about
feel
a
me?
nigga,
About
right?
how you was like how you was raised and all that. Cause sometimes that could really be.
That play a huge part,
It's my
bro.
Christianity that I had to back off of.
Yeah,
I
that
ain't
play a
gonna
huge
lie.
part. That play a huge part.
Religion takes the
But
hope out of what God.
yeah,
Bro, we can't talk about that exactly because that's a much longer.
That's a longer talk. That's a
So
talk.
imagine like you got to deal with that, like the ebbs and flows of religion from a child. Like that's your dad though. And he never pushed it on me, never pressured me, never even really sat me down like and really told me. It was just like I had to think about that my whole life and how real it was and what they were saying. But my first encounter with God, it was in the church, but I was chilling because my dad was the pastor. Like I was just running around the church and I heard somebody preaching and I just asked myself, yo, do I believe in like a spiritual world, like a world outside of like what I could see? And I said, yeah. I had to be 6 or something, 5. I'm like, yeah.